What's going on YouTube? Broken Place for Days here. I know I haven't made a video in a while. I was just kind of, taking it easy, just because, like I said in my last video, I was just gonna, not really play that much just because I was waiting for the next format so that Dragons and Prophecy could be no more. And after the ban list, I'm pretty sure everybody has seen it now. Prophecies, Judgment got banned, so I mean, still have everything else, but it's a pretty fair deck now. I mean, it's just good. And then Dragons just pretty much died. So I have for you guys a deck profile of Gishkis. I was for a while thinking of what I was gonna play this format. Now that it's a lot slower and it's just a lot more chill. There was a lot of decks I was considering. There was Agents, Constellars, Evil Swarm. Then there was Gishkis and Hieratic, but I ended up deciding on Gishki just because I found it was the funnest and it's pretty competitive. I guess I find it to be that, like, I think it can be competitive because it's fast, not really like E-Dragon fast or like Mermail fast, like that kind of fast. It's fast in the sense that it can search for anything pretty much whenever it wants. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the builds real quick. I don't want to ramble anymore, and then I'll just talk after the video. So this is the Zeal Gigas build. I was trying the Hieratic build, but with M7 to 1, that's not really too viable of a deck anymore. But this is really powerful. If you guys don't know its effect, well, first of all, it's 3200 attack, 0 defense. It's a 10-star, and his effect is basically you pay 1,000, you draw a card, and if you draw a Gishki monster, you shuffle a card on the field back into the deck. His effect does not target, so if they have a Bujin model on the field and you draw the Gishki, it doesn't target it, so they can't do the, whatever the monster's name is called, the one that stops it from being targeted or whatever. So yeah, you run 3 of these, and the reason why he's good is because you can like overlay 2 of them into Gustav Max. So you like punch, and then you overlay for Gustav, and you win. But yeah, 3 of those are the rituals, that's all you really need. 3 visions to search out the rituals, and they also count for the entire tribute. 3 shadow to search out the ritual spell card, again they also count for the entire tribute. 3 abyss, essentially they search, so as you can see, I mean, this deck searches a lot. Abyss searches for vision or shadow, and these get you what you're missing. So that's what I meant in the, when I said that it was fast. It's just fast in the sense that it can get anything it wants out of the deck. Beast, essentially, I guess you can call it a tour guide for the deck. Summon it, get back a shadow, go for a rank 4. Then I personally play 2 Snowman Eaters. It's a pretty good card, like, to have it early against Bujins, because if they don't have that thing in the graveyard, the one that stops it from being targeted, you can just pop it with Snowman. And it's just a really decent card. I feel it's going to be a lot better now that the format has slowed down, just kind of like as a stun card, So yeah, 2 Snowmans. They put in work. 1 Glacia. I run pretty much all waters, so Glacier is really good, and you have really good graveyard control with the Aqua Mirrors and the Salvages. So yeah, it's pretty much just in here as another boss monster. I only play 1 Max C. I was playing 2 Max Cs before, but it's only good against like certain matchups, so I just prefer to main deck 1 and then just side the other one, because I mean, against some stuff like 4-axis Fire Fist or Bujins, it doesn't do anything, and I feel that those are gonna be the 2, like one of the 2 best decks this format. So I'm only playing 1, and then I'm playing 2 Trigodias. It stops OTKs, and then it's a level 10. Which really synergizes with the Zeal Gigas. You can overlay this and the Zeal Gigas for Gustav Max. And that's all the monsters that I play. I know a lot of people play like a Gishki Aerial, I think that's what it's called, but I just feel they're too slow. Spells now, 3 Aqua Mirror. So yeah, it's the ritual spell, and then you can return it from the graveyard to your deck to add a ritual monster from your graveyard to your hand. Playing 2 dualities. I believe it's at 3 now, but I'm only playing 2 just because I was playing 3 before, but it really wasn't working as well as I thought. I was just drawing them way too much. They weren't doing anything for me. I'm only playing 2 salvagers right now. You can go back and forth between 2 and 3. You have the Abyss. Basically, actually, pretty much all your monsters are salvage targets aside from the Rituals and the Maxi and the Trags. You can salvage the Abyss, the Vision, the Shadow, the Snowmans. So I guess you could play 3. Again, I switch out between 2 and 3. Just whatever works for you. Dark Hole as the staple spell, since Heavy and Reborn and Avarice are banned. Playing 3 MSTs because there is no Heavy, so you gotta get rid of that back row. And then along with 3 MSTs, I play 1 Lance. I really found this to work because you can deal with monsters very easily in this deck. It's more the back row that you're worried about. So with triple MST and a Lance, you minimize your chances of getting hit by a bottomless or whatever. You're not really too worried about compulsives or tarantulas. Your main enemy is a bottomless, so you really want to protect your Zeal Gigas from that, even though there is just one now, but people always tend to have it. And then lastly for spells is a Book of Moon, just because I feel it's still a really good card. On to traps now. I'm playing 2 Fiendish Chains. You can play Breakthrough Skill if you don't like Fiendish Chain, whatever. I just like Fiendish Chain better. 1 Mirror Force, 1 Compulse because you can only play 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless because you can only play 1, and 1 Tarantula because you can only play 1. And yeah, that's the entire deck. It's 40 cards. So basically, like, the whole idea behind this deck is, I don't know, it's kind of like a stun deck just because you control your opponent's field really well with Zeal Gigas, and then Zeal Gigas puts a lot of pressure on the board just because, I mean, it's a 32 monster that a lot of decks have a problem getting over. I mean, it's not really that easy to get over a 32. He does have 0 defense, so I mean, they can, like, Maestro or whatever. But again, you can just get it back from the grave with what's it called, Aquamarine. That's another thing that I like about this deck too, that it just recycles really well. But yeah, I just feel like this deck's gonna be, I mean, it might not be the best deck, like it's not gonna be like tier 1 or anything, but it's definitely gonna catch people by surprise. A lot of people don't really expect to play against Gishki, and usually if you're not prepared for a deck, you're gonna lose to it. So that's why I'm playing Gishki. I'm not going to show the extra deck just because I am waiting on 3 cards for the extra deck. I'm waiting on the Gustav Max that's getting reprinted in the tins. I think the tin came out today or tomorrow. I don't know. And then I need this other XC that came out. It's like Sky Palace something something. It came out in Number Hunters or whatever. But yeah, I'll have an update for the deck once I have the extra deck and the side deck complete, because I'm still tweaking the side deck as well. But yeah, hopefully you guys like the build. If you have any more questions about it or anything, leave it in the comments below. Also suggestions, they're taken well. I mean, suggestions are good as well. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Sorry I hadn't uploaded in a while. Like I said, I was just kind of trolled with the whole Dragon Prophecy stuff. So yeah, but now I'm back. So thanks for watching, and until next time, keep it broken.